Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you. Hopefully, the good stuff, but yeah, let's just see. Okay, we'll start with Aries. Comet. Hmm. You're gonna act very wisely. You're gonna make decisions very like coming from a very mature, wise place. It's almost like people around you are going to be very surprised. Like Aries isn't acting like Aries. Aries is acting very mature. You're going to, all the choices and decisions you're going to take from here on are going to look very mature. You might be someone who is also, like whatever advice you give to people, it's really going to just fall in place, is what I heard. So, whatever advice you give to people, it's like people are going to listen and people are going to be like, yeah, that's actually good advice. So, something about a lot more maturity, someone who is, you are going to come sound some as someone who is, you have wisdom, you have life experience, you have wisdom, and you are not someone who's immature. So, the way people will perceive you is going to change here. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Things are going to start flowing a lot more easily with the Wheel of Fortune being here, two major arcana. So, yeah, things are going to flow much more naturally. You are going to have a lot of new opportunities. For some of you, we have the Four of Cups here, and for some reason, I'm feeling like you have multiple people interested in you. You have multiple people interested in you. If you're really bored with life, if you're really just someone who has been ignoring all the offers coming towards you, especially if those are romantic offers, because you feel like those are not good enough, or I'm not interested, not my type, whatever, for whatever reason, uh, things are going to change with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's like you are manifesting better opportunities, better options. If you feel like right now you're surrounded by people who are not really your type, or you're not interested, or whatever, you're going to notice that the options are changing, or like you are getting better options, especially when it comes to romantic options or romantic love. So, yeah. Okay. Ace of Wands. See, new beginnings. You're going to feel energized again. You're going to feel good again. If you're someone who has been, I don't know, for some of you, I'm getting like for some of you, it's very possible you've been spending a lot of time alone, or you've been spending a lot of time at home for whatever reason. I don't know. For some reason, I got you could be sick, or you have been going through something, possibly sickness. Your health is going to improve. If you have been not feeling really good, or you had to spend a lot of time uh, alone at home, say since December or January, like, so it's like you are going to be going out a lot more. And if you have been sick, or things don't feel really good, it's going to start looking up with the Ace of Wands here. It's like the passion, the fire within you reigniting. You're going to have a good time from February onwards. It's like things looking better, things looking good. And these are all positive cards also, with the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands. And look at that, bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Swords. Yeah, again, that wisdom, clear-cut decisions, that's what you are going to make here. For some of you, this does involve cutting out certain people here. Some of you with the Ace of Swords, you are going to be someone who's going to communicate a lot more clearly. So if you don't want someone or something in your life, you're just gonna let them know and be like, yeah, that's it. No beating around the bush. I don't see you in the future. It was nice knowing you or not knowing you, whatever. Bye. 444. So that's the kind of energy I'm getting. So it's like you're going to be cutting out people who don't serve you, or cutting off things. Maybe this could be, I don't know, for some of you I heard like maybe a job change, or like your last whatever job you're in, it's not really feeling that good, and you're like, yeah, I think it's time I change things up. So you could be changing things in your life here, and it's actually going to go good with the with the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords. People are going to see you as someone who's very serious. Something about you has changed, has shifted, and you are going to come across as someone who is serious, and it's like you have knowledge. The kind of people who in a room don't talk a lot, but they observe a lot more, and then they kind of they have this silent power. That's what I'm getting, silent power. Yeah, for some of you, you could have been sick or spending time alone, not really feeling good. Here's something I'm getting with the Strength in reverse. Be careful of people around you right now who might, make you doubt the choices or decisions you're making. Be careful of those kind of people. But yeah, also the Strength in reverse is like people who used to see you as weak or timid or immature or unable to make clear cut decisions. Their perception of you is going to change completely. All right. Okay. So that's it for Aries. Okay, let's go to Taurus. And I'm going to change my deck. Okay. Timestamps will be in the description box. Let's see what's coming towards you. Hopefully, good stuff. But yeah, let's see. Four of Swords. The plans you had for your future are going to slowly come to fruition. So, if you have been daydreaming or planning about your future, you're going to start seeing those coming into fruition, or those come into 3D. Like if you have been planning a lot, like a lot of 5D energy coming into 3D. That's what it feels like with the Four of Swords. Ooh, Knight of Cups. That might involve, if you've been trying to manifest a romantic, like a romantic partner. I don't know. I wanted to say if you were trying to manifest a love interest, but I got a romantic partner. So some of you, you have romance coming in with the Knight of Cups. You might, for some of you, you might be getting proposals as well with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups. People, maybe you liked someone and you thought, oh, this person is never going to speak up. There's no point waiting for this person. That person might just suddenly speak up and express their feelings to you with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So that's what you have got coming towards you. For some of you, Hierophant in reverse, if you're someone who has just given up on like marriage, commitment, relationship, like, oh, what's the point of it? It's like with the Nine of Pentacles and yeah, see, that's the energy I was getting. For some of you, you have really given up on relationships or commitment, and you're like, yeah, maybe that's not for me. Every time I've tried commitment, that hasn't worked out. Ten of Swords, it has always been painful. It has always been, I am always in pain. Whenever I've given a man or a woman chance, I have always suffered. I've always been in pain. It ended in betrayal, and I just don't want to deal with people. I just don't want to believe in marriage. Maybe marriage is not for me. But look at that, you go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is commitment, marriage, and all of that. Look at that, we also have the Three of Cups. So celebrations for some of you. Oh, ooh, Queen of Pentacles. So many pentacles. So look at that. You're definitely going to get into a commitment, long-term commitment. You're definitely going to get into a long-term commitment. And it's going to be that whatever that commitment is going to be so much, it's going to be so good. There's going to be so much fun. There's going to be a lot of celebration. Also see you with the Nine of Pentacles, financial stability, definitely. You're going to be really comfortable. You're going to be really comfortable. It's like when you're not even wanting this commitment, wanting that marriage, even looking at commitment marriage, that's when you are manifesting this. So, yeah. And also, what I'm getting, whoever you're manifesting, that person is as stable as you are. They're equally stable. You are manifesting a stable individual here. Sun, you might have kids with this person. So, yeah, if you don't have any plans of kids, be careful of that. But with the Sun card, Sun is the happiest. See, Sun is the happiest card of the deck. You're just going to be happy. Everything is falling in place. I don't know why I felt like saying that. That sounds a little preachy, but that's how I'm getting it. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, your money situation is looking good. Whatever you're working on for a really long time, putting in the effort, doing it consistently, you are, after all, Taurus, Earth sign. It's going to really start making a difference and you're going to really feel happy doing that. It's almost like for some of you, you could have been doing something and it's like you feel like the spark is gone, especially if you're someone who does something creative, painting, writing, whatever. You do something creative and you feel like the spark is gone or I'm losing interest. You will feel that spark back. You will feel happy doing that again. So if you have been doing something that is your passion, that is a creative venture, a creative work, and you feel like the spark is gone, you don't feel happy doing that again, maybe you're not seeing results, you're going to start seeing results, and the moment you start seeing results, it's going to make you happy. For some of you, you're going to just start enjoying the process of doing whatever you're doing. And the moment you start enjoying the process, money is going to flow in, right? I hope I made sense there. But yeah, yeah, it's like you are moving to calmer waters. From choppier waters, you're moving to calmer waters. Okay. You're going to start enjoying what you are doing already. And the moment you start enjoying the process, start enjoying what you're already doing, instead of like, oh, why do I have to put in so much work? Why do I have to keep working? Everybody else has got it easy. Why am I struggling so much? The moment you let go of that, like, why comparison and why it's working for others and not for me, you let that go and you just start enjoying the journey. You just start following your heart. You just start doing what you want to do. And you will feel the spark coming back and you will feel the money start pouring in as well. All right. Okay. Well, that's for Taurus. Let's move to Gemini. I'm going to use this deck. Okay. I didn't even put those cards back. Okay. Look, I picked the deck up and we have the levels at the bottom of the deck. That's you, Gemini. But, anyways, let's see what's coming in for Gemini. Oh, 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You have love coming in. For some of you, you might not want to hear this, but this could be someone who walked away from you, they ghosted you, you left the connection, they left the connection, no matter whatever happened here between the both of you. It's like two things. Either someone from your past is coming back and you're going to reconnect with this person and things are going to look good and you are going to find happiness, success, and get into a commitment with this person. For the others of you, you're finally just going to let go of whatever was holding in the past. Even if you say you were in a connection or a situationship, you were in a connection with someone you thought was your twin flame, was your soulmate, was the one, but things haven't been really working in that connection. Nothing is looking really good. Things are not working out. And you have been holding on to that energy for a while and you were hoping that it just works out. Things fall into place. You are finally going to get into this energy of, well, maybe there's something better out there. Maybe 555. Yeah, you're ready for change. You are definitely ready for change when it comes to your love life. And you're not holding on to people, places, situationships, soulmates, twin flames, whatever that is anymore. You're like, no, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for commitment. I know what I deserve. I'm going to find love. And not one of these people who don't know what they want. It's like you literally have made up a 6 of Cups. You're definitely manifesting love here. And 6 of Cups, there's going to be an instant recognition with this person here. You are manifesting a past life soulmate because you just said F it to all of your past lovers, exes, whatever. You just said F you to all of them. And you are just moving on and you are manifesting a past life connection or you're manifesting a new person here with whom you're really going to feel home, really going to, sorry, the connection is really going to feel like home. It's going to be a really very cute. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a very cute connection and you both are going to be very cute together. That's how I'm getting it. I'm really liking with 6 of Cups energy. So yeah, that's what you're manifesting. You're not clinging to the past anymore. Anyone who has been indecisive, anyone who has been just like don't know if they want you, don't want you, in and out, ghosting, you're just done with all of that energy. You said not today. 4 of Pentacles. Hmm. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, I thought so. Magician at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, see, and I just lifted the card and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you money hasn't been looking that good, maybe for a while. Maybe you have been stingy with money or not exactly stingy. Don't get triggered by the word stingy again. Sometimes I am at a loss of words, and sometimes I have to think twice because people get triggered. Um, you might try a new venture or you might start something new with the 4 of Pentacles. If you have a new idea in your head and you feel like you should do that, you should follow it, but you're not so sure if it's going to work out. Is it a good idea? Is it going to amount to something or am I just going to lose money? This 4 of Pentacles is like, don't be stingy with your energy. That's what this is. Don't be stingy with your energy. Just do it. If you feel like doing something, you have a new idea and you should follow that. You should. Okay? Because that might lead to some unexpected income for some of you because we do have the Magician. So you don't have to worry. Even if it might feel like what if you don't get the support? What if you don't make the money? You are going to make the money. You are going to get the support. It's like universe has got your back. With the Magician card, somehow I'm getting it, the universe has got your back. And we did have the 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Star card. Yeah. Follow your North Node. Anyways, uh, It's like for some of you, your not node is calling you. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, and you're supposed to answer to that. Whatever this is, even if you might feel like right now, oh, I don't have enough money. Should I really invest in a new venture? Everybody around me keeps telling me I shouldn't. I'm already not making a lot, but I do want to start this. Just go ahead and do that. Because you do have a new financial opportunity and it's going to work out with the 3 of Pentacles. There's potential here. There is actual potential. See, the Ace of Pentacles did come out again. Abundance. Don't listen to the voices in your head, or don't listen to people who are telling you, oh, is it a good idea? Is it going to amount to something? What if you fail? Say, just an example, everyone in your family has always, you know, been in a 9 to 5 job. They have always done a 9 to 5 job. And here you are with a idea and you're like, no, I want to start my own business. And everybody's like, why? Why do you want to do that? No one in your family has been in business. No one does that in our family. Anytime someone has started, like tried starting their own business, they have failed. I don't know why I'm specifically getting this. Take it if it resonates. But it's like, don't listen to those people, maybe with the devil in reverse. And definitely don't listen to the voices in your head that say, what if you're going to fail? I'm seeing the Fool card. So take that risk and detach from what people are saying around you. 2 of Pentacles. Hmm. Okay. You're going to be able to manage your resources, time, and everything else very beautifully. It's like you're going to be able to, for some of you with the 2 of Pentacles coming out here, for some of you, you're going to be able to manage your head and heart better. So when it comes to making any decision, if you're someone who has always struggled with balancing the head and heart and making a decision, you're going to be able to, the way you're going to make your decisions, make your choices, it's going to come from a very balanced place. For some of you, you will, if you have been struggling with managing your time, maybe managing your health, managing something and your work, you are going to find a better balance. With the 2 of Pentacles, you are finally learning how to balance things in your life, whether it's work and health, whether it's work and maybe your side hustle, whether it's work or romantic relationships, work or friendship, anything that might be, you are going to be able to balance all of those. Also, the head and heart balance with the 2 of Pentacles. Okay? All right. So that's for Gemini. Let's move to Cancer. I saw the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, Cancer. So you are actually You're actually manifesting someone who is going to be very emotionally invested in you, very emotionally invested, very patient with you. Even if you're someone who doesn't believe in love right now, or you feel like you just went through a heartbreak and you are not in a place where you want to open up your heart to a new person, you're going to be meeting someone who's going to be very, very patient with you, very patient, very understanding. Even if you are moving at a snail's pace, this person will be okay with it. Sun, happiest card of the deck. You're going to you're going to meet generous people. I don't know why I'm getting, but that's how I'm getting it. With the Sun card, you are going to meet generous people. If you are someone who's always like dealt with friends, say friends or lovers or family who has been very stingy with you, never generous with you, you are the only one who's being generous. It's almost like you're manifesting people in your life who are going to be much more generous with you. Also, help coming from unexpected places. Say you need a help with something randomly. It's like this is how I'm getting it. Like you're struggling with something. Say just an example. You're at a grocery store and you're struggling with something. A random stranger will come in and help you out of nowhere. You know, that's the energy I'm getting. So more help, more better connections, people who are more generous with their time, energy, love, even maybe money. Hermit. Hmm. Okay, we do have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I did see the Queen of Cups when I was cutting the deck, and now we have the King of Cups here. Hmm. If you have to choose between options, if you have options and you had to choose between two options, listen to your heart instead of your head. Now, that's how I'm getting it. If you have options, now I'm not exactly getting if those options are in love, options in career, because we always are have options, right? So if you have to choose or make a decision between two options, go with your heart instead of your head. Don't block your feelings, block your intuition, and try to make a decision. Also, don't rush yourself while making this decision, because whatever this decision is, it's going to take you to this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is stability, commitment, legacy. Okay. For some of you have been really feeling alone here with the Hermit card. You might have been someone who has always felt very alone, very misunderstood. Like people are not really getting you. For some of you with the Sun and the Hermit card, you're finally learning to choose your inner child and choose what is right for your inner child. That's what you're learning. That's what you are recognizing, understanding. It's like for some of you, there's definitely with the Sun and the Hermit, you're healing some deep inner child wounding. It's like you're literally letting your inner child come out more, be free more. And that healing is actually manifesting better connections in your life. With the Hermit, like I'm getting shadow work. For some of you, you have been definitely doing some shadow work. Maybe you have been spending time alone because you are like you are like isolation because you're healing. But you are not going to feel isolated for long. With the Hermit and the Sun being here, you're not going to feel isolated for long. Five of Pentacles, yeah. You have been, it's like with the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, you have been really going through it. I've been really going through it. It's like too many heartbreaks. That's how I'm getting it with the Five of Pentacles. Too many heartbreaks. And I'm not even talking about heartbreaks coming from, say, romantic partners. I'm getting like heartbreaks coming from, you know, it's like people just breaking your heart. That could be friendship. That could be you thought that someone is someone like you can trust that person with that information, but then that person betrayed you. That's the kind of betrayal I'm getting. It's not from one place. It's like the Five of Pentacles is like being abandoned. For some of you, you have been abandoned over and over and over again, and it's not just with one person. This is giving me CPTSD. That's what it's giving me. But see, that's the thing. You are healing here. That's what you're healing. Also, for some of you, this is pretty specific. If you have lost money in the recent past, or if you have been in a relationship, if say, if this is how I'm getting it, if you were married or in a long term commitment with someone and that person has abandoned you, or that someone has duped you of your money, someone has, you were dealing with a fraud person, you were dealing with a fraudster. Uh, so loss of money, loss of relationship, if that's what you have been dealing with, if say someone abandoned you, someone you thought you would have a family with, someone you were living under the same roof, that person ran away, or that person left, that person abandoned, especially if it's a money situation, maybe you invested in something, you trusted that person, you invested with money, and that person ran away with your money, they definitely broke your trust and ran away with your money, you're going to recover all of that. I don't know how. I mean, they of course will not tell me how, but you're going to recover all of that. You are. Yeah, look at that. We have the Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. You have really been going through it. But we do have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, I've been going through it, but you are going to come out of it as well. So right now, if you feel like you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel does end, and there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know why I feel like saying it that way. I mean, you're Cancer, of course. Water signs get me emotional, but anyways, um, it's like there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel, and that's the light. Don't stop believing that. Don't stop believing you won't be able to recover from this loss, whatever this loss is. Okay? And yeah, people have been really just. Okay. Ace of Swords, see? Four of Swords. Hmm. A fresh start. For some of you, you're definitely having a fresh start in life. And this again talks about, it's like the very similar energy like the Hermit card. It's like isolation, being alone, learning lessons. For some of you, you have been like one lesson after another, after another, after another. That's what you've been going through. But it's like, as I said, there is light at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel, it's like the tunnel is ending for some of you. You have been going through the tunnel, almost like crawling, trying to just get out of that tunnel, trying to find the end of the tunnel. And finally, you are seeing the ending of that tunnel. And finally, you are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. All right. Okay. Well, that's for Cancer. Okay, I'm going to stop it here and I'm going to continue the rest of the signs in the next video. Okay.